Now you can really tune what you want your character to do on the ice and to excel in. Superstar abilities are unlocked by
Alright.
leveling up. But in order to
So
equip them,
obviously we
you
have
have to
this
use
new
the
deep
attribute
World of Chel
customization system
trailer.
and
We've
meet a rating
got
criteria.
Can you tell us more about that attribute customization system?
attribute
That's one of the
customization.
largest requests we get every year, is the ability to customize attributes to your liking after you select your initial
Ooh, I like
choice.
this.
Sure, this is one of the most critical systems in our new loadout feature. This system will give players the freedom to tune and modify their ratings while keeping the game balanced on the ice. And that was a critical design pillar for us.
So you can
want
basically
to
change your wrist
get our
shot
players
powers,
to be expressive, we want them to be creative, but we also want to
acceleration.
keep the game balanced. And we
That's
also
pretty
want
cool.
to keep the classes to still feel meaningful and differentiate them on the ice. So what we did is we separated the ratings into different categories. Those categories are what we call attributes. You have technique, power, playstyle, tenacity, and tactics. And this system will allow players to move up to 5 points from one rating to another. Each rating has a specific cost assigned to them.
So pretty
let's
much
say a player
you
wants to increase body
basically
checking, which
have
is a
5
really useful
points.
skill on the ice. They
Well,
might
you
have
lose
to
5.
sacrifice other ratings, and the other ratings they sacrifice might not have the
So
same amount of
if you do
points
want to get something, you
associated
do have to
with them.
sacrifice. For
So,
example, if you want to get strength,
offensive awareness
you gotta sacrifice
would
durability. If you want
require
deking, you gotta sacrifice
sacrificing
face
3
up.
points in order to accommodate 2 points in body check.
So if you
This
want
is done
something, you have to let
keep
go of something
the
as well, which is
balance
obviously pretty
in the
cool.
game, and also to provide players with smart and fun ways to customize their character. If all the
And then here's kind of basically the
amazing
abilities you
ratings
have.
in
You
our
can pick your
game are very
class.
easy
You got your zone
to
ability. You can put on your
increase, then
superstar abilities right
everybody
here
will
and
do
your 2
that,
boosts
and we will
onto your
boost
World of
all
Chel
the
character,
different
which is pretty cool.
combinations possible. Now players will actually have to make conscious decisions of how they want to play on the ice. We want our players to really understand their decisions. So what we
So if you
added
want
this
balance
year
and speed,
is
you do
a
lose agility
description
and
of what the
in
rating
rush
does.
tracks, which I don't
So
understand.
now there are no secrets for our players. Our players can come in.
So pretty much you gain
tune their
something, you
class to
losing
their
something.
liking,
So you gotta be careful
modify
what you
the
pick
ratings,
for
and
your
getting
attributes
exactly
for
what
World
they
of
are
Chel.
looking for on the ice.
This is really good stuff, and exactly what players have been asking for. What if I want to increase a specific attribute more than just +5? Because you know everyone's going to immediately see how high they can get their speed. So is there a way to add
that's a
on
good
to that
question.
+5 that you can edit in your attributes alone?
Players can still modify their more physical attributes by changing their height and weight.
Their height and
But
weight,
on top
okay.
of that, we added boosts. Boosts are flat increases to a rating of the player liking. There are no negative
So
effects
basically
attached to
booster,
them,
you
but
can
players will
booster
have to meet a
pretty much
rating
only.
threshold.
So let's right
For
here. You can add
example,
wrist shot
slap
power
timing
right
gives
there.
you slap shot accuracy, but requires
So if you want to
your
boost up
hand
your character a
eye
little
to
bit
be
more
over
without changing
80.
the height or
This
the
allows
weight,
the boost to give
and
that
if you use
extra
all the
edge to
attributes,
the
you can add the
character,
boost to your
while at the same
characters.
time remain balanced in the overall system. All zone abilities, superstar abilities, and boosts are locked through our level progression.
You gotta lock this through the
So
level
as you
system.
play,
So
you
I'm very
level
excited
up,
for this. I
you
really
are
hope
going
that
to
this is
get
in the
more
beta.
and more things to play with.
I can't
But
wait to make
we're
videos on
also
this. To be
going
honest,
be
like going
releasing
customizing
some
things of World of Chel and
special
giving you guys the
superstar
best player
abilities and
builds.
boosts throughout the seasons. So each season will have new things for you to play on to shake up the meta and hopefully get even more creativity out of our community.
Level progression has been a big ask from people, so I'm glad that's getting implemented, and it's going to be interesting to see how these new superstar abilities and boosts potentially change up the meta season to season when they're added.
Yeah, players will see their playstyle evolve as they level up, and on top of that, we will be dropping more superstar abilities and boosts during the season. So each
That's
season
cool.
will have the opportunity for them to shake up their strategies
Mhm.
and come up with a new meta.
So it's safe to say that players will have more control over their skater than ever before.
This was the #1 thing in our minds. We want to give
I'm very
tools
excited for this
to our
custom
players
attributes and stuff like
to
this. I'm
really
very excited.
customize how they play on the ice, because we want World of Chel to be that inviting place in which players can be themselves. And that's
I do wish that they
expressing
brought in an
themselves through
overall
customization,
system
but that's also how
where
they
you
play
can,
on the ice,
I
how
don't
they get
know, I
known,
feel like that'd be even
their
cooler, but
achievements on the ice. And
that'd feel
how
pretty
can
cool to have
you
this.
feel part about that, when you don't
The
feel
thing I like is
meaningful,
you gotta
we
make
think that
decisions
these
though, because
systems are going to allow
like
them to
like I said, if you want to
reintegrate the
add stuff to your
classes
character, you do lose some things. Like
something
you
that
want
feels
strength, you're losing your
meaningful and personal
durability.
to them.
You're losing
I
that
think it's
speed.
important to mention that World of Chel is still the same very inviting mode that it was in the past. You can compete on the ice even being level 1 because we have all the systems available to our players, but we remain balanced on the ice. So
So
as
they're
a
pretty much
level
saying
1,
that
you
even
can
if you're a
face a
level 1
level
player,
50 and you
that
will
you
have the
still got a
same
chance to
chances
win.
of winning than
So you had
them
the same chance
because the
winning as a level
system is
50 because of
always
the
balanced
system.
for everybody to have a great
So all the
experience.
attributes are gonna be
We also
balanced,
worked with some
which
creators
we'll see.
to give them early access to create their own custom builds. Let's see what they came up with.
For my build this year, I'm going with the Playmaker class at 5'7", 170 pounds. I'm right-handed, so I made my player a right-handed player as well. I chose Third Eye as my zone ability because it gives me a large increase to pass assist with exceptional ability to auto saucer passes out of a player's field of vision. And I chose that because
This is
I like to make
Cookie.
passes, the
He's
opponents
going with the
don't typically
Playmaker,
see, where
5'7",
my body
70
may not be in the
pounds
best position,
with
but
the
I still
third
want to
eye.
get the passes to my opponents so they can score a goal. For my superstar ability, I chose Tape to Tape.
Tape to
The
Tape.
reason being is because it's going to give me advanced power and accuracy on auto saucer and backhand passes within my vision. I want to use that again to kind of hammer down on getting accurate passes to my teammates, so that way they can bury for me, and I can load up the apples. For my second superstar ability, I'm going with Elite Edges.
Elite
This is gonna
Edges,
give me
advanced
maneuverability
ability.
with the ability to turn tight corners while retaining high speed. I want to do this year because I like to take quick cuts to the offensive zone, and that'll give me that extra edge to get past the defenseman and put the puck in the back of the net. For my boost, I chose controlled passing so I can have even more accurate passes as well as offensive.
So he's going with the ultimate playmaker build, bro. He's going with the pure playmaker build. He's got playmaker on basically everything. He's got that in his zone ability, superstar ability, and boost.
I decided to take 2 away from my wrist shot accuracy because I still want to keep it, high but not too high, so I kept it at 80. My slap shot accuracy I dropped to 77, so I took away 5 points there, and I increased my speed by 5 and as well as my balance by 2, and I also took away 5 agility. Again,
I like that. That's good.
Playing as a smaller build, an 83 agility player for me is still going to work for my likings. For my power attributes, I decided to take 5 off of my wrist shot power and 5 off my slap shot power.
So he's going with the
and then
full
increase my
playmaker
acceleration
slash
by 5
speed
and
build,
my
which
puck
is
control by
cool,
4.
but
To do this, I also had to decrease
that shot's
my
kind
endurance
of
by 5.
that shot's
Reason
kind of
being,
bad.
don't
I like
shoot
to
the
use
puck
the
a
pure
whole lot,
sniper,
I
so
wanna
I'm
try to
probably
keep
gonna
my
build a
speed
pure
up,
sniper with
get
the
on quick
speed
break
build.
whereas my teammates
He's
feel
got
like
99
they
passing though,
put the
which
puck
is
in the back
fucking
of the net.
elite.
For my playstyle attributes, I was able to get my passing up to 99 with an increase in boosts and as well as the attributes individually. I unfortunately had to take away 5 to my offensive awareness, up to 7 on my body checking due to my height and weight, and then 3 on my stick checking to then be able to put +4 to my defensive awareness. I'm doing this because I still want to be a strength in the offensive zone, but I don't want to be too bad in the defensive zone where it's going to be a liability for my team. For my tenacity attributes, I decided to boost my hand-eye very high, up to +7 with my boosts included, in order to be able to deflect pucks, pick up passes from my teammates, and again, have a better accuracy for one-timers. To do so, I did have to take a little bit off my strength and a little bit off my durability and a lot of my shot blocking because for me, whenever I shot block, I typically myself get in the way of the lane, so I don't think I'm going to rely too much on the animation to get that block. For my tactics attributes, taking at 83 was perfect for me. I decided to boost my faceoffs up +5 to 90 to make sure that I have the highest faceoff rating against my opponents. To do so, I had to move my discipline down to 79 and my fighting skill down 7, which to me, I don't fight, so that's okay. I was willing to reduce those points, that way I could put it more so on my faceoffs. This is the build I'm going to be rocking with in NHL 22. Try it out, let me know what you think, and have fun on the ice this year.
In NHL 22, my goalie build is all
We're
about
at the goalie
speed
build.
reaction.
Speed
I
reaction.
build my goalie to take up as much of the net that I can, as well as being as athletic as possible, so I can keep up with the play and get myself in the right positions needed to make saves. I start off with the hybrid class. Hybrid goalies get a boost to their overall athleticism. Speed, agility, vision, and shot recovery are all attributes I value as a human goalie in the SHL. I set my height to 6'5". I want my goalie to take up as much net as possible, so
Mar,
opposing skaters
6'5" goaltender, 190
goals,
build. He's got the
and it gives
butterfly
my goalies
effect
some
with no
extra
timer and
reach
tip
on
jars,
shots
his 2
to my
superstar
extremities.
abilities, and
While this
reflect
penalizes
agility and
my
speed.
fireball attribute, I'd much rather rely on my reaction time with the manual butterfly to drop down than the game using an auto animation and speeding that up for me. Being tall also increases your vision. This lets my goalie see around screens and react better to deflections, which are constant in games of 6v6. Next, I set my weight to 190 pounds. This is the lightest I can possibly go without penalizing my speed and agility attributes. Again, I want my build to be as fast as possible, so the lighter the better. I don't bother going to 180 pounds this year, as my rebound control is penalized the lighter I get. Sticking at 190 pounds is the most efficient weight for all of my attributes.
Bro, I honestly can't wait to like play this and lock all this for y'all, make videos about the best builds. Because I love this. This reminds me of like 2K. 2K does this perfect, dog. I can't wait for World of Chel. You know, to make these custom different, because everyone's gonna have a different build, and it's gonna be cool to see what's the meta. You know, what's the meta build. But you gotta lock them, so you gotta get to level 50. So when the beta comes out, I gotta grind that beta, get videos out for y'all.
While moving with or against momentum in the butterfly position. When opponents take the puck behind the net, I do my best to drop to butterfly and get near the post without actually using hug post. This gives me finer control over my movements around the posts, so when a pass goes out front or someone attempts a quick wraparound on me, my X Factor boosts my ability to make saves while sliding over to stop a play. For my superstar abilities, I'll be using Tip Jar and No Timer. I hate getting scored on by deflections, so I use Tip Jar in combination with my 93 overall vision to give myself the best possible chance to save deflections coming from the point. The No Timer superstar ability.
To be honest, I really don't care about goaltending. I'm not never gonna be a goalie in the game, so like, could we just move on from this?
Choice for the top teams in ESHL, and I want to use my goalie's speed combined with the No Timer ability to give me all the help I can get when a team pulls off a clean play. For my boosts and attribute
reflex agility,
I add the agility V1.
I mean, he's got good overalls for his goaltender, I ain't gonna lie.
For my low attributes, I subtract from my 5-hole, and at 1 point, the both glove low and
but like I said, literally, so far in this trailer, they gave us big updates on the menu system and how you can basically party up through the menu, press the Y or triangle, go into games straight up, and pretty much custom loadouts. So it's very, very cool. I'm a very big fan of the custom loadouts and attributes you can obviously make. And you know, if you wanna increase attributes, you lose something. So let's say if I want to increase my speed, I'm probably gonna lose my strength. I want to increase my shot, I gotta lose something. So you got 5 attributes to basically pick.
I lowered my poke check down to 85. It's something I rarely use when I play, so I add 1 to speed and 2 to agility. Speed determines your speed moving inside or outside the crease. I want to be able to put my goalie exactly where I need to, as quick as I can. Agility determines my quickness in making saves, the most important aspect of playing goalie, as well as my acceleration moving around the crease. These are the 2 attributes I value the most when playing goalie. For positioning, I subtract points from rebound control and breakaway and add them into vision, bringing vision up to 93 and recover up to 94. Vision limits the screen effect on my goalie, which is a constant in games of 6s. Recover determines how quickly you can be ready to make the next save, which is something I find very important for saving rebounds and chaining together multiple saves in a row. This is what I use and what gives me confidence to be at my best, but it will be different.
Are they gonna show us a defensive build now? I bet you they'll show us a defensive build now, probably.
And find what works for you.
Let's build a forechecking winger. We're
gonna start with Nuge. He's building the grinder. Damn, Nuge.
1 speed to go from 5'10 all the way up to 6'2. Extra reach with our stick. I think that's a good trade-off. With our zone ability, we're going to use No Contest, which should help us pick up loose pucks. For our superstar, we're going to use Yoink and Magnetic. Yoink should help us if we don't get the loose puck.
This guy's building a freaking first society to menace to society type build. What the heck?
Get a breakaway, and our teammate hits us with
He's got a grinder, 185.
Offensive strength is really just our athleticism. So we want to focus on making sure we can use that to the best of our ability, and that superstar ability can help us do that. For our boost, we're using durable skating and steady strides, which help with speed and excel, as you might imagine. Our athleticism is what we're focusing on. For our attributes, technique, we are sacrificing wrist shot and slap shot accuracy fully, -5 to get +5.
So he's building literally the menace to society build with the grinder and with the speed.
The balance is important because it lets us get the steady strides active, which helps us get the extra.
Let me see. He's got 80 strength, which is kind of
power. We're gonna sacrifice both shots.
96 checking is pretty good. Since then, boy, so
acceleration. We're not touching the other 2 attributes.
He's basically building a guy who's just gonna come at you with full strength.
For play style,
to be honest
we're
with y'all,
sacrificing our awareness mostly, -3 to offensive awareness, -5 to defensive, to get +1 passing, +5 body checking, +2 stick checking. We want to be on the front foot, so defensive awareness isn't as important. We want to be on top of people rather than waiting for interceptions. So if we're forechecking them, we're probably not going to intercept the puck anyway. What we're going to do is poke it off of them, hit them before they can get the pass off, or just interrupt it with...
I'm not a big fan of this news. I don't know, brother.
Then for offensive awareness, I would rather have it a little bit higher, but unfortunately you can't get everything super high, so you have to sacrifice 3 points, and that's okay. For tenacity, we are sacrificing 2 hand-eye to get 4 strength to get it up to 80.
Damn.
We're getting 1 durability, which helps us get the durable skating.
So he's got 84 hand-eye, 80 strength, 76 durability. He's losing -5 to shot blocking, which I understand.
These attributes.
I mean, I'd probably do the same thing, lose 5 to shot block and don't really need 85 shot block is still very good.
Tactics, +5
for Deacon, plus -4 for face-offs.
Center doesn't matter too much, so sacrifice all that, get your +5 deking, and for me, I have -4 face-offs, -3 discipline, -5.
Man, that's good.
Because you have to use the point somewhere, so face-offs and discipline get a little bit of love. And that's it.
Thanks for that, guys. It'll be exciting.
Oh,
to see
here's the
what
more
kind of
menu.
builds everyone comes up with once they get their
Game we
hands
got
on
play,
it.
customized
Shifting
loadouts,
back to
clubs,
the
rewards,
conversation,
challenges,
we talked
stats.
about the revamped UI and the party system, making playing with your friends and just overall mode
I like this,
navigation
I
a
like
lot
this.
easier. We went over the new reimagined loadouts and the increased customization players have for their skater. What other changes have you made across the mode?
Sure, Clappy. We are adjusting a few things and adding a few small features that I think are going to increase the quality of life of our players. We heard feedback over the season finals being too long, so
Reduce
we are
club
shortening
finals
that
length.
window. We also changed
Alright.
the color of the ice.
White
since
ice for
we
club
received
finals?
Feedback that for some players it was kind of hard to see the puck on the ice. We are adding a new matchmaking setting. For
New
clubs
matchmaking
to
system, team
control the
size.
team size difference.
All
Clubs
right.
will now be able to match the exact amount of players they have on their lobby at the time, or up to a 4 players difference. This is important because we want to give our clubs the freedom to control the type of game they might get once they go into matchmaking. And for all the players that participate in private leagues, we added a small quality of life feature, which is the
Private
possibility of
game.
restricting the
Ooh.
skipping of the cutscenes.
Allow
And
replay
this
skipping.
is
I like
great
that.
for streaming games. right?
Streaming,
Our players are
yeah.
very excited as they are playing
Ooh,
the
I like
game
that,
and
I
they
like
want to
that.
skip the replays, but that makes for a poor experience when watching the game. So we added the possibility of controlling it.
There you have it. Everything new in the world of Chel.
That's
I want
it?
to take this moment to also announce that the NHL 22
Beta!
Pros Technical
August
Test will go
30th.
live tomorrow on August 30th, and it will be centered around the world of Chel. So you'll have the opportunity to jump in and play as soon as tomorrow if you registered. But even if you missed registration,
Oh my
stay tuned
God.
to our social channels as we will be giving out some codes throughout the week. Thank
Guys,
you.
guys, the
Setting for clubs.
beta comes out tomorrow. You guys heard it right here. Hold up.
Will go live tomorrow. Also announced that
Right
the
here.
NHL 22
Closed technical test
will go
begins
live
August 30th tomorrow.
August 30th.
Oh my God, I told y'all guys.
So you'll have the opportunity to jump.
I
in
can't
and
wait.
play as
That's
soon
a
as
dub. That's a
tomorrow
dub.
if
That's a
you
dub. That's a
Even
dub.
if you missed registration, stay tuned to our social channels as we will be giving out some.
That's a
codes
freaking
throughout
dub. That is a
the
dub.
Ariel and the entire team for everything they implemented this year. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of our in-depth series.
Oh my God, that's a dub, guys.
To showcase the mode, and while
Pretty
I don't
much.
spoil the content in our upcoming videos,
Pretty much.
you'll
World of
definitely
Chel.
want to make sure you
World of
tune
Chel.
in.
The beta is
See you
tomorrow,
then.
August
We'll be
30th.
talking everything gameplay.
Tomorrow's the beta, August 30th. The beta's gonna be centered around World of Chel. So I'm gonna be drop a like. We're gonna be doing custom modes. Gonna do a live thing to the beta. That's a W. That's a W, bro. Straight up. That's a straight up a W, dog. No cap.
The friends will come with you.
I'm gonna end the stream real quick. Give me a sec, boys. I gotta upload this to YouTube. That's a dub. That's a big fat W. That's a big fat W. Beta begins tomorrow, boys and girls.
As soon as you boot up World of Chel.
Tomorrow.
Just that, we also added functionality. So
Beta is going to begin tomorrow, which I'm very excited for.
Let's say you start playing a 3-eliminator game as you're waiting for the rest of your team. Then the rest of your team showing
I
up,
bet.
and you can migrate.
This shit's fire. This shit's fire. Beta is tomorrow. W. This is a W. This is a quick W. I'm not gonna lie.
Now you can move to 3v3.
This is a W. Clappy.
No one has to leave the party. No one has to back out. You press a button, you choose a mode, and everybody goes.
That sounds like a huge improvement.
I like that.
You know, not having to back out of the dressing room and just re-enter to play a specific mode. Now just being able to to navigate through.
I like that.
It's a huge
Finally.
benefit to everyone.
Finally, we get the beta, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, the beta. If y'all heard them, the beta is going to be coming out tomorrow, August 30th. My guess, 10 a.m. So, someone commented this on my video yesterday. Bro, you got it right. So, good job. Beta is going to come out tomorrow. I'm probably going to end this live stream because we just did a live reaction to this breakdown. Obviously, if you before I do end off this stream, yeah, 30th. It comes out tomorrow. I'm uploading the video right now to YouTube. Beta is going to come out tomorrow, which I am very, very excited for. A lot of people have been waiting for the beta, and y'all deserve this now. The beta is going to come out tomorrow for y'all. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good beta. I can't wait. It's going to be centered around World of Chel pretty much. So World of Chel is going to be kind of the main thing about the beta. We have a lot of news. I mean, Kanye West just dropped his album Donda today. So I'm very excited that the beta is coming out tomorrow. We're going to be streaming that beta tomorrow. We're going to be doing live gameplays. A lot of videos are going to be dropping tomorrow. No cap. It's coming out. The beta is going to come out tomorrow. I'm going to be making a lot of videos. So I want everyone in this bitch to literally just drop subscriptions, drop all of that. Subscribe because we're gonna be grinding tomorrow, bro. No cap, we're gonna be grinding type shit. So I'm gonna end my stream. I am gonna upload before I do end my stream. I signed up a while ago. I did too. I'm not sure if I got my code yet. I think we get the codes tomorrow and then basically download it. So code should come out tomorrow if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly end this stream, but y'all go check out my video. I haven't got a code yet. I mean, some people basically said they did get codes, so we'll see that. I'm gonna end this real quick. The beta is gonna come out tomorrow, and thank y'all so much. I'm literally just gonna upload this video real quick for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all go check this video right now. I'm literally gonna press public, and y'all go bump up that shit for me, alright? And I'm gonna end my stream. Alright, thank you guys for coming out.